You think wearing a luxury watch is just about telling the time? Think again. When you rock an Omega, you're not just checking the minutes, you're making a statement about who you are. So, what does your Omega say about you? Buckle up, my friends, because by the end of this, you're going to know exactly how your Omega can reflect your style, success, and status. Let's dive in and find out why this watch is so much more than just a timekeeper. Starting with number 1, the Omega Speedmaster, the Moon Watch. Let's kick things off with the Omega Speedmaster that's famously known as the Moon Watch. This isn't just any watch, this is the watch that went to space. That's right, the Speedmaster was worn by astronauts during the Apollo missions and became the first watch on the moon. So if you're rocking a Speedmaster, you are literally wearing a piece of history on your wrist. But here's the thing. This watch isn't just for moonwalkers. It's for the people who are aiming higher. When you wear a Speedmaster, you're telling the world that you're someone who shoots for the stars. It's like silently saying, yeah, I'm not just here to participate, I'm here to conquer. Whether you're tackling big business goals or personal milestones, the Speedmaster says that you're the kind of person who sets audacious targets and goes after them with precision. It's bold, it's confident, and it doesn't need to shout to get attention. In fact, when people see that sleek black dial and that signature tachometer scale, they're not thinking, oh, that's a cool watch. They're thinking, that person has vision and they've got the skills to back it up. It's the kind of piece that says, I've made it without saying a word. When you wear the Speedmaster, you're not just checking the time, you are embodying ambition and achievement. Number 2, the Omega Seamaster. If the Speedmaster says that you're aiming for the stars, the Seamaster says that you're ready to dive into the deep end, both literally and figuratively. Whether you're an ocean explorer or just someone who enjoys a spontaneous beach getaway, the Seamaster's got you covered. It's not just a timepiece, it's a tool designed to withstand the harshest of conditions, from deep sea dives to high-octane adventures on land. When you wear a Seamaster, you're telling the world, I'm an adventurer. You don't just dip your toes into life's challenges, you jump in head first. The Seamaster's rugged build and sleek design scream functionality with style, making it perfect for someone who's constantly on the move, exploring new horizons, and maybe even jumping into the occasional spontaneous adventure. Oh yeah, and let's not forget that iconic James Bond connection. Yep, Daniel Craig himself wore the Seamaster in the Bond films. So if you're rocking this watch, you are practically channeling secret agent vibes. Talk about a power move. Seeing someone with a Seamaster on their wrist, that person is worldly, confident, and ready to take on whatever life throws their way. Whether you're a thrill seeker, an ocean enthusiast, or just love a good adventure, the Seamaster says, I'm here to make waves. Number 3, the Omega DeVille. Now, let's talk a silent sophisticate. If the Speedmaster shouts ambition, and the Seamaster screams adventure, the DeVille whispers elegance and refinement. This is the watch you wear when you want to show up, own the room, and leave a lasting impression without saying a word. The DeVille is understated yet undeniable, subtle, classic, and impeccably refined. It's not about flashy designs or bold statements. It's all about that quiet confidence that oozes sophistication. When you wear the DeVille, you're telling everyone around you, I don't need to prove anything. My success speaks for itself. It's the watch of the person who values the finer things in life, who understands that true luxury doesn't scream, it simply exists. It's about craftsmanship, timeless style, and the ability to make an impact without raising your voice. The DeVille says, I belong here, and I've earned my place. People will notice the DeVille and immediately think, that person has class. You're the kind of person who doesn't rush to make a point because you know that the right things come with patience, precision, and grace. Wearing this watch means that you've invested in something that will last. Not just in terms of luxury, but in terms of personal values. So if you've got a DeVille on your wrist, you're not just trying to make an impression, you are there to own the space, quietly and confidently. Number 4, the Omega Aquaterra. Next up, we've got a watch that's considered the versatile winner. If you're the type of person who thrives on balance and can seamlessly transition from work to play, this is the watch for you. The Aquaterra isn't just sporty, it's sophisticated. It's ready for a day at the office or a weekend on the yacht without missing a beat. Think of it as your ultimate hybrid. High performance with a touch of elegance. It's the perfect all-rounder, just like you. Wearing an Aquaterra tells the world that you've got it all together. You're not just a one-trick pony. You're the kind of person who can juggle different roles and environments with ease. Whether you're in the boardroom or by the beach, the Aquaterra has your back. It's sporty enough to handle an active lifestyle, but it's also sleek enough to complement a sharp suit. This watch says that you're not bound by limits. You're ready for whatever comes next. And what's great about the Aquaterra is its ability to stand out without trying too hard. It's not flashy or over the top, but it's definitely cool. When people see it on your wrist, they don't need to ask. They already know that you've mastered the art of living well. You have found that sweet spot where work, play, and style all come together effortlessly. And let's be real here, who doesn't want their watch to say, "I've got this figured out"? The Aquaterra does just that. It is the ultimate flex without you even trying. Number 5, the Omega Constellation. Now this one's for those who like to be the center of attention, but not in an obnoxious way. More like the star of the show, just shining effortlessly. The Constellation is all about luxury, elegance, and precision. It's that statement piece that doesn't need to scream for attention because it commands it naturally. Wearing a Constellation tells the world, "I'm refined, and I know my worth." It's perfect for someone who enjoys the finer things in life without overindulging in excess. The Constellation has a timeless appeal with its sleek lines, star-shaped design, and iconic grape pattern on the dial, all crafted to perfection. If you wear a Constellation, you are showing that you've arrived, but you don't need to announce it. You let the watch do all the talking. It's for those who appreciate a little flair, but with sophistication. The Constellation gives you a subtle yet undeniable presence. People who notice your watch won't be able to help but think, wow, this person knows how to stand out, but they also do it with class. The Omega Constellation is all about balancing prestige and poise, making sure that you shine brightly but never too much. It is the perfect pick for someone who wants to be the star of the show without all of the fuss. And number 6, the Omega Seamaster Planet Ocean. Last, but definitely not least, we have got the Omega Seamaster Planet Ocean. This is for those who don't just dip their toes into life, they dive in head first, sometimes literally. If the regular Seamaster is the watch for the explorer, the Planet Ocean is the watch for the deep sea diver, the adventurer, the person who seeks the thrills of the ocean's depths. It's a watch built for the bold, the fearless, and the daring. Wearing a Seamaster Planet Ocean tells the world that you're someone who seeks challenges and never shies away from going beyond the surface. It's a watch that blends extreme durability with exceptional style. With its robust 600-meter water resistance, ceramic bezel, and chronograph features, the Planet Ocean is engineered for the ocean's harshest environments. But just because it's rugged doesn't mean that it compromises on elegance. It still boasts that signature Omega class and also a sleek, modern design. People will see your Planet Ocean and they'll think, this person doesn't settle for anything less than extraordinary. You're someone who's never satisfied with the ordinary. You always go above and beyond. If you're someone who thrives on pushing limits and exploring the unknown, this watch says that you're the type who's not afraid to dive deep, both literally and metaphorically. The Seamaster Planet Ocean is a statement that you're all about adventure, whether that's exploring the ocean or conquering new challenges in life. So, what does your Omega really say about you? It says that you appreciate history, you value craftsmanship, and most importantly, it says that you don't just settle for the ordinary, you want the best. And when you wear an Omega, you are telling the world that you've arrived. Well, that's all from me. Now it's your turn. Got any extra insights on Omega that you want to share? If so, let me know in the comments down below and I will be sure to respond to every single one of you. Like and subscribe if you love elegant timepieces. And if you don't subscribe, well, that means I'm just going to have to wait another day to onboard you. Now, get out there, go ahead and let your Omega do the talking.